And there's news just breaking right now. The Indian Air Force's Marshal Arjan Singh, the only five-star officer in the country, former Chief of Air Staff and now Marshal of the Indian Air Force, has been admitted to the Army's Research and Referral Hospital in New Delhi after suffering a massive cardiac arrest earlier this morning. He is currently officially said to be critical. Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited the Marshal of the Air Force a short while ago at the Delhi Army Hospital. Defence Minister Nirmala Sitharaman also visited Arjan Singh in the hospital. His condition is said to be critical at this time, though treatment is proceeding. Remember, Arjan Singh was Chief of the Air Staff during the 1965 war with Pakistan. He is a Padma Vibhushan. He's also flown over 60 aircraft and is widely regarded as a hero of the Indian military. He's the only five-star officer ever from the Indian Air Force. Marshal of the Air Force, as you may know, is equivalent to the honorary rank of Field Marshal in the Indian Army. He retired in August 1969. He was made Marshal of the Indian Air Force, the one and only five-star rank, in January 2002. In fact, last year, the Indian Air Force renamed its Panagarh Air Base in Bengal to Air Force Station Arjan Singh. He is 98 years old. The images you're seeing on your screen right now are of Prime Minister Modi by the side of critically ill Arjan Singh. Marshal of the Air Force Arjan Singh is 98 years old. He's largely kept impressive health through much of his senior life, but he suffered a massive cardiac arrest earlier this morning and was immediately rushed to the Army Research and Referral Hospital in the national capital.
After reaching the hospital, he in fact held the doctor's hand, who has been regularly visiting him at his home, and was responding to treatment. And we've got the head of this hospital here. So from the airport, as soon as I landed from Chandigarh at 3:30, I straight came here to the hospital. All of us are here, just giving all the necessary support to the family. We only hope that he will recover at the earliest. His condition remains critical.
Editor Defence, Sudhir Ranjan Sen is with us live on this developing story. Sudhir, disturbing news coming in. He's 98 years old, but Arjan Singh, always widely a person believed to have kept good health, had a very, very good salute as well. A person widely regarded as a war hero. He was Chief of Air Staff during the 1965 war, but now critically ill after a massive heart attack. What can you tell us? The Prime Minister and the Defence Minister have visited him in hospital.
Well, yes, and Shiv, it is a watershed moment, so to say, for the Indian Air Force. Mind you, if you remember the troubling times of the 1965 war, India, and when he had just taken over as a Chief of Air Staff, India was then going through a change, a transformation. The Indian Air Force specifically so. It was just getting in its MiGs, the MiG-21s. They hadn't come in, but they faced Pakistan, which had at that point of time the state-of-the-art US-made aircrafts. But despite all that, it was Arjan Singh and his boys that got us complete air superiority. And that is why he is hailed as a hero, is a hero to the Indian Air Force and to the other forces. Sad news, very, very sad news.
Yes.
In fact, I remember, and Shiv, you've also covered numerous Indian Air Force days, annual days. We used to see the Air Marshal standing up straight despite his age and walking through and going through the entire ceremony. It was a treat to watch him, and it is very, very sad that he suffered this massive cardiac arrest and is now in the hospital. All prayers for him that he recovers. We are at his residence right now, Shiv, and not much of activity, so to say, and obviously so.
Absolutely. So they keep tracking that story. I mean, it's impossible. We've been covering the life of Arjan Singh for many, many years. He was 98 years old, lived a full life, is currently critically ill. It's just impossible to think of Marshal of the Air Force Arjan Singh lying critically ill in a hospital bed in that way. Always full of life, genial, jovial, humorous officer. We'll keep you updated on the health of Arjan Singh.